Hello, dear students. Welcome to math lesson. Today's topic is sum to product formulas of sine and cosine functions from trigonometric formulas. In this lesson, you will be able to derive and apply seven different formulas to product, seven different formulas for sine and cosine functions. Let's review seven different formulas for sine function. Sine alpha plus beta is equal to sine alpha multiplied by cosine beta plus cosine alpha multiplied by sine beta. And when we subtract two angles, we just take difference of these two expressions. Guys, be careful with these statements. Sine alpha plus sine beta and the sine alpha minus sine beta are not equal to these expressions. Okay, to derive this formula sine x plus sine y, we need to use sum and difference formulas of sine function. If we add formulas, these two expressions are cancelled. Then sine alpha plus beta plus sine alpha minus beta is equal to 2 multiplied by sine alpha multiplied by cosine beta. And the next step, if we write alpha plus beta as x and alpha minus beta as y, we obtain this system. By solving system, we take that alpha is equal to x plus y divided by 2 and the beta x minus y divided by 2. If we substitute alpha plus beta by x and alpha minus beta by y, and alpha by this expression and beta by this expression, we take a formula. Sine x plus sine y is equal to 2 multiplied by sine x plus y divided by 2 multiplied by cosine x minus y divided by 2. And let's solve one example. We need to evaluate this expression, sine 105 degree plus sine 15 degree. Here, instead of x, we have 105 degree. Instead of y, we have 15 degree. Then we use formula 105 plus 15 divided by 2 will be sine 60 degree. And 105 minus 15 divided by 2 will be cosine 45. We know the meanings of sine 60 and cosine 45. And here we write, and the 2's are cancelled, and our answer under the root 6 divided by 2. To derive sine x minus sine y, we just subtract these two formulas, and these expressions are cancelled, and we have sine alpha plus beta minus sine alpha minus beta is equal to 2 multiplied by cosine alpha multiplied by sine beta. These statements we did from the previous slide, and if we substitute this expression to here, we will have this formula. Sine x minus sine y is equal to 2 multiplied by cosine x plus y divided by 2 multiplied by sine x minus y divided by 2. And one example for this formula, sine 70 degree minus sine 10 degree. Instead of x, we have 70 degree. Instead of y, we have 10 degree. And we use our formula, and we will have 2 multiplied by cosine 70 minus 10 divided by 2, and sine 70 plus 10 divided by 2. And here we will have 2 multiplied by cosine 30 degree multiplied by sine 40 degree. We know that cosine 30 degree will be under the root over 2. And here 2's are cancelled. And our answer will be under the root 3 multiplied by sine 40 degree. Let's move on. Do you remember the sum and different formulas of cosine function? Here they are, and be careful with these expressions. This is not equal to each other. Okay, to obtain a formula for cosine x plus cosine y, we just added these two formulas, and we see that these two expressions are cancelled, and we take cosine alpha plus beta plus cosine alpha minus beta is equal to 2 multiplied by cosine alpha multiplied by cosine beta. By following previous steps and by substituting expressions, we take formula. Cosine x plus cosine y is equal to 2 multiplied by cosine x plus 2 x plus y divided by 2 multiplied by cosine x minus y divided by 2. Okay, and now in this example, we use two formulas. We need to simplify this expression. We use sum to product formulas for cosine in numerator and the sum to product formulas for sine in denominator. Okay, we use these formulas, and we will have here cosine 60 degree multiplied by cosine 45 degree, and the sine 60 degree multiplied by cosine 45 degree. Here we have like terms cosine 45 and cosine 45. They are cancelled, and then we know meanings of cosine 60 degree and sine 60 degree, and our answer 1 over under the root 3. Okay, to obtain a formula for cosine x and minus cosine y, we use these two formulas, and we subtract them, and these expressions are cancelled, and we will have this expression. Okay, and then from the previous steps, we substitute alpha plus beta by x, alpha minus beta by y, and the alpha by this expression and beta by this expression, and we will have this formula. Okay, and now to solve this example, we use our formulas, and after the using, we will have these expressions, and 2 are cancelled, and then sine a minus b over 2 and sine a minus b over 2 are also cancelled, and we will have these expressions, and look at these angles, they are the same. We know that cosine divided by sine gives us cotangent. After that, a plus b is equal to pi divided by 3. If we put here pi minus 3, we will have this expression, and then our answer will be minus cotangent pi over 6 equal to minus under the root 3. Here we have important notice. We can cancel degrees separately. Please remember this. And last example, find the simplest form of the expression. Okay, solution. We can use the first and last terms of both numerator and denominator in the sum to product formulas. And if we use our formulas, we will take this expression. By simplifying it, we will have 2 multiplied by sine 5x multiplied by cosine 2x plus sine 5x. Here we have like terms, sine 5x and sine 5x. In denominator, cosine 5x and the cosine 5x. If we take out of the brackets these two terms, we will have this. And here, these two expressions are same, we simplify them. And sine 5x divided by cosine 5x gives us tangent 5x. In conclusion, we have learned 4 more trigonometric formulas. Write them and learn, please. For extra information, you can visit this website. Okay, see you on the next video. Goodbye.